So this is part 2 of my Horus Heresy Blood Angels painting log. So this is more like a 1.5 than a 2. It's more of a status update rather than a tutorial, which I'll have to do at some point. I just need to paint up the models in various stages just to show my process. So the last time we saw this guy was painted red and black, and that was it really. So since then I gave him an oil wash just to make him, make those colours pop, darken all the crevices, dirtied him up with some pigments from MIG, and then painted all the panels with some brass from Vallejo. I mean, I'm kind of happy with it. This is more of a test than how I'd like to paint the whole army. I don't know if I'm comfortable yet doing the whole battle worn, armor. I'll have to give it a go a few more times. But yeah, I'm sort of happy with it. I mean, this guy was brutal in the game. Teared stuff apart. It was hard to kill. Especially with all the new Blood Angels rules that have come out. And they get that new two-handed sword. I think it's called the Blade of Perdition or something like that. But yeah, it's brilliant. So that's that. The next model I painted was the standard bearer, which I used in the Heresy. So I used him as one of the bodyguards. So I had 5 of these guys, and wow, these guys were a challenge to paint. I hate painting gold. I think that's one of my weaknesses. And these wings as well, 5 sets of these guys. It'll drive you crazy. Painting white. Banner was a bit of a rush job, but I'm happy kind of how it turned out. Doing all those gems. Blood Angels love their gems. Gems and nipples and wings, they love it. Can't get enough of it. Yeah. Bought some 32mm bases for these guys as well. I think at the end I'm going to do my whole Blood Angels army in 32mm. I mean, they just look so much nicer. So they're not squeezed onto a tiny little base. It looks so much better. So much more grounded. And you've got so much more room to do all the little extras. The rocks, the grass, dirt. It makes for a better miniature. So that was that. So going back to this guy, I used pigments. So the pigments I used were MIG. There's 2 that I used, so dark mud, and there was a lighter one. So dark I used for the base and the lighter one for the crevices. So just a mixture of those, and applied them dry. So I've kind of went over the top, not too much. And for the oil wash, I used, get this in there. So Artist White Spirit. I don't know what the difference between normal White Spirit and Artist White Spirit is, but oh god, it's leaking. So yeah, I don't know what the difference is. It's just got Artist on it, so it's got to be good. And I used De La Rowney Lamp Black. I mean, I bought quite a few of the colours. Wow, it really leaked. Yeah, just mix a bit of this with some white spirit into a wash consistency. Paint your model. Don't forget to gloss paint it first. You don't want the white spirit destroying your model. The gloss gives it a good surface for the wash to kind of get into all the crevices, and it doesn't pull like a normal wash. So did that, gave it a matte varnish on top just to seal it. That was my first time doing an oil wash. There's plenty of tutorials on the internet on how to do it. I didn't want to create a new one. I mean, I don't want to go over the same things over and over again. So I leave it for you guys to look at that. Yeah, I'll have to get a tutorial out soon, step-by-step process. I mean, when it comes to painting red, it's a right ball ache. Once you get that right red, yeah, your models look really cool. So hopefully I'll get a new video out pretty soon. Watch this space and subscribe really. See you later.